I, Wang Kuang, governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wang Kuang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dong Zhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Zhang Yang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the 10 attendants, Dong Zhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it. Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone is fine support indeed. Dong Zhuo is all but done.
Right, and we'll strike them down together.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you? I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognized from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Dong Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
He was just summoned to a meeting. With a gathering of this size, discussions are sure to take considerable time and effort.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
Don't get yourself killed chasing.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. Good. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Let's begin. Listen.
Right.
Over here!
No.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sishui Gate, and then on to Luoyang.
We are here to protect you. Let us head out.
The lords are advancing. We must keep pace. Onwards!
Push! Forward! We must reach Sishui Gate first!
Here's the resistance is futile.
Must be some sort of joke. A minor official like that would dare advance before a member of the Yuan family.
Now, just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
Take this with all my might. This territory.
The enemy officer
Stay calm.
has been defeated.
Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward. This appears to be as far as we go.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
What happened to the rear line of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come?
There we go.
Take pride in your valor.
We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention. Leave them to our allies and push on!
This way.
Start the advance! I'm tired of this.
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been
Something
defeated.
about this battle doesn't feel right. I speak more of our allies than our enemies.
Concentrate. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are now in control here. Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sishui Gate.
I see don't let them take all the glory. Follow them.
Start the advance.
Bear witness to my power.
We cannot hold out for much longer.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer
We follow
has
your
been defeated.
command. Give us your orders.
We managed to get out of that scrape. What is Yuan Shao planning?
But I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
The enemy officer
As long as I
has been
am here,
defeated.
Sishui Gate will not fall. Have at you.
Too strong. We end this here.
Is that all you have to offer? Bring out the next soldier. Impossible. I can't be human. Concentrate. Is it over already? I expected more from the coalition forces.
Reporting! The enemy officer Yuan Shao is laying waste to our forces! What? What is just one man?
Typical of Lord Hua Xiong. Let's take this opportunity to attack.
Get advancing. Now. This appears to be as far as we go.
This is... I can't lose like this. Let's go.
Each of them was desperate to claim glory for themselves, only to be routed.
The enemy officer
Those numbers
has been
alone are
defeated.
not enough.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Sorry. Thanks for the help. I will not let any of them come close to the general.
I will be his unbreakable shield.
Looking rough. Brace yourself!
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Curses. My reign cannot end here.
Looking rough.
No way. I'm gonna lose.
I must live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Yuan, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated, but I will continue to fight without complaint.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
I should fall back while I can.
Our allies appear to be disorganized. Since we have greater flexibility, we must step up to support them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Bear witness to my power.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
You'll have to make do without me. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Again. The enemy officer
tide of battle
has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Time to act. Get this here!
I see that!
Another victim has fallen before me! Take that! All my might!
Really amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect! Don't worry about with us here.
Witness to my power. Cover some
This is getting tough. Maybe we should call for help.
Concentrate.
I see it. Now. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
Tables turn.
Reporting! Dong Zhuo's reinforcements are heading for Sishui Gate!
Knowing the enemy is coming makes a big difference. Maybe we can catch them off guard.
Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our front has advanced far enough now. The same for the enemies at Sishui Gate! All my might!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory, Sishui Gate, is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
It will be even more difficult if their archers remain in range. Perhaps we should first soften their defenses with our catapults. We are stopping here. Make sure you get a good look at the enemy's movements.
No need to fret. We wait here for now.
It would be impossible to set up an ambush right in front of the enemy. We must take control of the garrison before their reinforcements arrive.
Our preparations are complete. Begin launching the stones.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Okay, forward! We're being bombarded! Help!
We're being pushed back. Fine. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashong.
We're charging in when their guard's down. Time for Cheng Fei of Yen to make an appearance.
We've gained the advantage. We can push on.
Trust in me.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Then now's the time for our attack.
We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
We're charging in with their guards down. Time for Cheng Fei of Yen to make an appearance. Take this. There we go.
More enemies!
I have no time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Yuan Shao?
Oh no! Enemies from this side too? There's nowhere left to run!
Let's go then. Behold, I am Guan Yu, Liu Bei's blade of justice.
Another victim
Those
has fallen
unprepared to
before
face
me.
me. Now, I shall take on the rest.
The way you fight is truly remarkable.
Don't think you can pass through the gate so easily.
Encountering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you. My ambition cannot be stopped.
Shouldn't have been like this.
Another victim has fallen before me.
I must try again later.
It's over!
You can handle this.
Another victim has fallen before me.
One-on-one? I'd like nothing more.
Bear witness to my power.
Tear you to pieces!
Take that. Concentrate. Now,
Impressive. It looks like we've got a real fight on our hands.
Snap. Bear witness in my power. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Looking rough.
Time to end this. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're something else. Take pride, for you have failed the great Yuan Shao.
My word, someone defeated Yuan Shao. Such valor deserves high praise indeed.
Now, take that!
Coming at you!
Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But I shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
Let's go.
We finally made it through Sishui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Thank you, my lord. I have learned much through this ordeal. I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
Damn right it is. All we did was show our strength where it mattered, and that's it. However, it's not hard to see why he'd be envious.
A leader letting their emotions affect their performance on the battlefield is unforgivable.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out? We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Lord Yuan Shao, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jin. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well. Although, I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion. I sincerely hope you're right. It seems some members of the coalition forces are unhappy with Lord Yuan Shao's command too. It was made clear in the previous battle that the coalition is not one faction, but many.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by a call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.